action between the little players, but hopefully the Eagles can get a little fire going. 52-41, 3:52 left.
Did the Pioneers miss Miller in that sequence? It was very obvious, wasn't it?
Yes.
Here's Fitzgerald, and he fires it out front to Miller. Over to Benedetti. Down low they go to Lilly. Or number 5, yes, that's Mattler Lilly with it. And he's got it. Baseline jumper, no good. And the rebound inside to Providence, no good. And finally Holland has the board. And now the Eagles have a chance to cut that 11-point lead to 9.
Eagles were lucky on that last possession. Oh.
I'm not sure what the call is.
Foul was on Donnie Chambers, pushing off, fighting for position. And that's his 4th foul. And it also puts him back to the line with 2 shots.
That one hurts.
Yes. As I said, we was lucky the last time they had 2 offensive rebounds on that last shot and didn't make it, and Jeremy got the rebound. Now Donnie picks up his 4th foul, and Providence at the free throw line. They're 1 out of 7 this quarter. Make it 1 out of 8. Very similar to the Scottsburg game.
Yep. So Fitzgerald is off on the free throw. He has 2 points on the night. And the Eagles are pecking away a little bit at a time here. But finally, Providence gets a point, and it's 53-41, and the Pioneers have a 12-point lead. Here's Coomer, long-range bomb. It is no good, and the rebound to Providence. And Fitzgerald in all kinds of trouble back there. And a foul on Derek Eldridge, and I don't agree with that call.
Well, I think those kind of calls, sometimes the referees have got to call something in a hurry before they get them out of control here, because they was grabbing at him and he was trying to
But he was not even trying to advance the ball. When he started looking backwards, Eldridge was just kind of back there, and he had people open up here in the front court.
I think he thought he could clear out, but he could not. And he just brought it down there, and Derek grabbed a hold of the ball, and the referee set his arms too.
This is Fitzgerald at the line, and it's good.
Providence hit the last 2 free throws in a row now after they missed all those.
And it's 54-41. And the second free throw, also good. So now Providence pulling back to a 14-point lead at 55-41. Here's Holland over to Eldridge. And Ron Hahn wants a timeout. You're watching Austin Eagles basketball on the Scott County Community Channel. And don't go away, folks, because it's only a 30-second timeout, and we're going to keep it right here.
14-point deficit. They got 3 minutes left to go in the game to make a comeback on this. And they're going to have to hit almost everything and get every rebound on the other end, hopefully for some turnovers by Providence, some easy buckets that the Eagles have not been able to do tonight. As we've seen, Providence has had several easy baskets down underneath, and the Eagles they've been hard to come by for the Eagles.
(55-41). 14-point lead.
Eagles back with the starting lineup.
That's Peterson in the corner to Eldridge. Eldridge backs it off to Peterson. Down to 3 minutes to play here in the ball game. Here's Holland with it, left side off the free throw line, pulls up on the baseline, and it goes. And I believe they're going to count it. Yes.
Yes. I'm just glad Donnie Chambers did not hit that net anymore, because that would have been offensive goaltending.
So Holland's got 16. He's got 11 of those here in the second half. I think all those really in this quarter, haven't they?
He's got, 3, 4, 6, 8 points this quarter.
8 points.
They've been looking for him. We talked about the stretch where he did not have a shot of probably 12 minutes.
So the 6'8 senior nails that free throw, and he's got 17 points on the night, and the Eagles are back with an 11. But there are some things that have to start going their way a little quicker from this point on. Here's Miller, left side. He's trying to back it out front. He does, offer to Benedetti. Now Fitzgerald out front to Lilly. And he goes over to Benedetti. And he backs it off to Miller. That's McCrite with it. And they are definitely, they're playing stall ball right now.
Mike, I've been impressed with the way they handle the ball.
Yes.
I mean, you know, you play stall ball, but they've done a good job of with their quickness and passing ability. They've done a good job. Well-coached team tonight.
Benedetti over to Lilly. Off to Fitzgerald. They've ran a lot of time off in this sequence right here, fellas, over 30 seconds.
And only one weak lobby pass in the whole bunch. Most of them have been very crisp and penetrating and passing the ball.
They've ran almost a minute off the clock here in this series. They got the basketball at 2:45, and we're down to 150. And I think it's too much for the Eagles to get past now.
Yes, I mean, you know, Donnie Chambers has got 4 fouls, and he's going to have to forget about how many fouls he's got and just play. They foul, but every time we foul now, they're going to line for 2, which takes the pressure off the shooter. With 11-point cushion.
It's Fitzgerald to the line. He's hit 3 in a row. Make it 4. And it's 56-44, back to a 12-point Providence lead. They won last year, 57-46. We're almost at an identical score of the game last year, and I never would have thought that this game would be similar to that game last year with from the scoring-wise. Second free throw good.
Got Jacob Parker who's checked in for Tyler Peterson here with 1 minute and 45 seconds left to go in the game.
Chambers in the paint down to Holland, and he's fouled. They're really trying to go down to Holland a lot now, and I think the difference in this thing is when they went that, 6-8 minute period, and he hardly did not touch the basketball and no looks at all inside.
Yeah, that's hard for the Eagles, and they didn't hit the 3 ball that they were shooting either. Really, they just didn't have a very good second quarter at all.
So Jeremy Holland with 18 points.
And I think he's approaching, this would be, I think his 10th free throw too, so.
$18 points, that's a load for anybody on any given night, but
18 out of 45.
So the second free throw is no good. Chambers with a follow, no good. And then a foul on Chambers, and he just fouled out of the ball game.
Foul for Austin, 23, Donnie Chambers, his 5th.
Donnie does play hard, and he's really a big guard playing inside for the Eagles this year, playing in the forward spot. How many free throws are hit in a row now, John? Hit 5 in a row. After going 1 for 7 in the last quarter, they've hit 5 in a row.
So here's Benedetti at the line. It's good. That makes it 58-45. And some of the fans are calling it a night and heading for the exit signs. And he's got 14, and it's 59-45. Here's Coomer right side with it.
Might have got away with the travel.
And a foul on Providence. That's on Combs. I think they're saying he was holding Holland.
Holding Holland. Now we're going to the line for 2 shots.
So Jeremy Holland with 18 on the night. And his team down by 14, 59-45. It's good. He's got 19.
This will be his 12th free throw, Mike. And that's, you know, we project, you know, if he get around 10 free throws a night, that he's active inside. Boy, he almost went down.
So the Pioneers trying to get it up, and they do so, and out to Miller.
Coach was trying for a timeout because he thought he was going to get a 10-second call, but Providence ended up getting the ball across anyway.
And then a foul on Josh Smith.
Foul for also on 45, Josh Smith.
I think the refs, I think Coach trying to talk to him about saying, hey, I want a timeout, and he couldn't get it.
So it's going to be Miller back at the line for the Pioneers. 25 points on the night for him.
He's had a tremendous game, and he's a junior, right?
Yes, junior guard. Off on the free throw. Down to 1:12 to play in the ball game, folks. And it's good. Miller with 26, and it's 60-46.
Now,
and we got a timeout on the floor. You're watching Austin Eagles basketball on the Scott County Community Channel.
Tributes to your family from our family. Fuel Monument Company in Scottsburg has been honoring families since 1945. We understand that each family will have needs and special requirements, which is why our caring professionals will work with you every step of the way, no matter what your budget may be. Our artists can memorialize your loved one with sophisticated laser etching technology, which provides vivid and beautiful depictions of the things that your loved one treasured. For all your memorial needs, visit Fuel Monument in Scottsburg.
back with the Eagles behind 60-46. 1:12 left to go in the game. Might be a little bit too much, Mike, to come back on this point in time. 14-point lead with a minute and 12 seconds to go. Providence has played a very good game tonight. I don't think the Eagles have played up to their A game, but Providence has played a very good game. And they've moved the ball well. They've used their quickness on the penetration. And Miller has just had an outstanding game for them as an individual.
John Parker with it, right side in the backcourt. I said, John, that's Jacob, isn't it?
Jacob.
And here's a steal by the Pioneers.
Providence changed their defense. They come into a little half-court trap when after the timeout.
Now for Arsenal 21, Josh Coomer, his fifth.
Maybe trying to keep from a three-point shot just set up for the Eagles because they are behind by so many. The second Eagle to foul out, Josh Coomer, picked up his fifth, and Tyler Peterson's back in for him.
It's going to be Benedetti at the free throw line. And it is good.
Seems like they've been in the double bonus the whole fourth quarter.
Well, it's back to a 15-point lead for the Pioneers with only a minute to play. And Benedetti nails that one. He's got 16. And here's Peterson on the right side. Lobs it down to Jeremy Holland. Shot is good. So Holland reaches the 20 mark for the second straight game and in his 2 games on the season. And with it is Lilly in the backcourt, down to 40 seconds. And Benedetti fires it over to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald gets it across the half-court line. And out front to Benedetti. And then a foul on Holland.
Boy, they're quick.
Yep, they are. Nice team.
They've played a nice game tonight.
So 62-48.
Providence 11 out of 19 in this quarter from the free throw line. You've seen a team shoot. This is going to be the 20th free throw in a quarter.
I believe it. Seems like about 200 to me.
That's an amazing stat.
Yep.
12 for 20.
Patrick Sweets, 21.
20 free throws in a game is pretty good.
And 4-3 at Fuller.
64-48. I've coached some games where my team didn't get to shoot one free throw, let alone 21 in a quarter.
Here's Peterson with it. And this one's just about over with, folks. About 25 seconds. Lob down low to Holland. Shot up and good. So Jeremy's got 23, and it's 64-50.
And Peterson is tied up on that about 3 times on that lob and assist to Jeremy Holland.
So Holland's going to foul out also.
So his 5th foul.
Yep, he'll leave with 23. And the Eagles are going to lose this one.
64-50, 12.7 seconds left. And we're going to shoot our 22nd free throw of the quarter for Providence.
Miller will have, we got a substitution here. It's Tyler Combs checking in for Derek Eldridge. And here's Millard at the line. Good. So Miller with 27, he checks out. Big night for him.
Big night, he had a great game.
65-50 with 12 seconds remaining in the basketball game, and Providence is going to win this thing. Ty Peterson has it out front over to Parker. Back to Peterson, long-range bomb. It wouldn't go. Rebound on the inside, and it goes out of bounds. It'll go out of bounds to the Eagles. So
they think it's the other way.
Yep.
Come on. 1.8 seconds left.
Peterson shot up, no good. That's the ball game right there. Providence winning here at Austin by a score of 65-50. And we'll be back. You've been watching Austin Eagles basketball, the Scott County Community Channel.
Is your vehicle ready for the cold winter? Family-owned Scott County Tire offers batteries, aftermarket rims, and a wide variety of tires. You can get your tires rotated, balanced, and your front end aligned with their state-of-the-art equipment and knowledgeable staff. They also offer complete exhaust systems, brake repairs, suspension, and much more. Call 752-6565 or stop by today to set up your appointment.
Have you been to Scottsburg bowling lanes lately? We offer a great youth bowling league. The 8 to 12-year-old league is every Saturday morning at 9 with ages 13 and up, following at 11. We have open bowling every Friday night from 9:15 to close and Saturdays from 1 o'clock to close. We have the Glow Zone the first Friday night of the month from 9:30 p.m. till 11:30 p.m.
At Scottsburg Building and Loan, we provide home equity loans, savings programs, Christmas Club savings accounts, share loans, choice of retirement fund programs, and prompt and individual services to our customers. Call 752-3230 today to set up an appointment and to discuss your needs.
CNT Cycles, located across from the fairgrounds in Scottsburg, Indiana, is Southern Indiana's largest independent cycle shop. We do service on all major brands, including ATVs. We also do custom-built bikes built to your dream specifications. We are a dealer and rent Cargo Express and closed trailers. If you want to go fast, look good, or just enjoy the countryside on your favorite ride, CNT Cycle has it all. Southern Collision, 400 South Gardner Street, Scottsburg, Indiana, 752-1094. We offer computerized estimates, baked on finish, in-house paint mixing system, and we also do glass replacement and framework. Stop by or call 752-1094. That's Southern Collision, 400 South Gardner Street, Scottsburg, Indiana.
The Tax Office, located at 155 South Meridian Street in Scottsburg, Indiana. Your one-stop shop for all your tax and accounting needs. Owner Mark Whittemore is there to assist you with all of your individual needs, from bookkeeping services to payroll to individual and small business tax preparation. The Tax Office, located at 155 South Meridian Street in Scottsburg. Stop by or phone Mark Whittemore at 812-752-3003. The Tax Office, the quicker you come in, the quicker you come in to cash.
Well, the final score here again tonight, 65-50. It was Providence beating the Austin Eagles by 15 points. The Eagles slipped to 1-2 on the year. Let's take a look at that individual scoring. First for the Pioneers, Fitzgerald had 7. Miller had 27. Kevin Miller, he had 18 in the first half, ended up with 27. Benedetti had 18. Lilly with 2. Combs had 6. And McCrite had 5 on the evening. For the Austin Eagles, Jeremy Holland had 23. He had 19 of those after intermission. Donnie Chambers had 6 points in the contest.